Hey guys, Finn here, and today I just want to talk a little bit about the choice of exercise and why it is so important to be mindful about what you're doing and why you are doing it. So often, I see people put so much emphasis on creating this really big, deeply detailed strength program or movement program, but they don't actually put in the consideration why they're putting certain exercises in where. So whenever you're doing an exercise, whenever you're doing a movement, I want you to ask yourself a couple of really key questions. The first one is, why am I doing this exercise? Is it to help enhance me so I'm working towards my goals, or are you doing it because you've seen someone do it on Instagram and look good? Number two is, once you know why you're doing that exercise, and if that is in alignment with what your goal is, I want you to ask yourself, when you're doing this exercise, where do I feel it working? So do I feel it working where it is designed to work, or do I just feel it working somewhere in my body? So for instance with this, you might be doing a lunge. So if you're working with a lunge pattern, it's as you're working up and down through that lunge pattern, it's where are you feeling that exercise? It's are you feeling it in your quads? Are you feeling it in your calves, or your glutes, or your hamstrings? Where are you feeling that in your body? I went through an exercise with 15 PTs who were pretty highly qualified, and I got them all to do a lunge. Didn't really give them any techniques, any nothing, just everyone do a lunge. And then once we went through all of that, I asked all of the PTs, where in your body were you feeling that working? Some people were feeling it in the back leg, some people were feeling it in the front quad, some people were feeling it glutes. That is an exercise you can see so often in a strength program, a lunge. But because they weren't aware of what am I doing this exercise, where am I feeling this in my body, everyone was doing it differently, and these are the people that we pay to coach us with that. So as a general public going through this here, that's going to have a massive roll-on effect as well. So when you're doing an exercise, ask yourself, why am I doing this exercise, and where in my body am I feeling it? If you're not feeling it in the muscle group that you should be feeling it in, the next question is, why not? So that might be looking at your technique, looking at what's going on within your body that's causing you to be feeling it elsewhere. You might be videoing yourself doing to kind of fine-tune techniques. So start exploring what you need to do to find out what working in what muscle that it is you actually intended it to do. Then the last one to really focus on with your choice of exercise is when you start to expand this out, it's how many reps and sets should I be doing it for? With this here, this will all determine what your end goal of it is. So once you've answered your why you're doing it, once you've answered where you're feeling it in your body, then you know how to start implementing it into your program. So again, I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty of your sets and reps counts, but I want to really focus on what it is that you're doing with that and how that is expanding and getting you to move forward towards your goals. So I hope you found this one really interesting. If you have any questions or if you need any more help assistance with it, please feel free to reach out.